Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
I think this is how you get yourself going sometimes. Attack the rim.
He knows what he's doing. No signs of complacency early.
Now, here's Paxson. Worthy with the rebound. Here's Wilkes. Over Valentine. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
The long arms of Abdul-Jabbar. Such a challenge trying to keep him off the offensive glass.
Pass to Carr. Thompson with it. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Portland again missing. Here's Wilkes. Johnson outside. Now Abdul-Jabbar, just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
Tough points from Kareem. He's got no issues banging inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lets it fly from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in.
The mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Wilkes. Back to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Once Kareem gets it there, the defense has no chance. He owns one of the most unblockable shots in the game.
Valentine passes to Thompson. That's tipped and taken away by Magic. From 10 feet out, wide open look. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee coach is going to address that.
Paxson outside. Clark sets a screen. Goes up on the high post. No good from Paxson.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Worthy kicks to Johnson. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. And here they come. Here's Nat. Connects on the 9-footer.
Nat, very good at capitalizing in these transition situations.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wilkes. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Paxson. He has yet to score. Carr with a screen on Scott. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Valentine. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Shoots.
Wilkes, a very talented defender who puts pressure on you and forces you into mistakes.
Johnson outside. Pass to Wilkes from 18 feet away. Thompson with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 8. Paxson outside. And here is Valentine. Thompson high post. Let's go. The shot's good from Paxson.
You've got to appreciate the confidence Paxson has. He's fantastic at cashing in quickly.
Pass to Wilkes. Worthy against Carr. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, what a play. How in the heck did he make that?
Somehow maintaining control even while absorbing the foul. That's impressive.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, James Worthy. 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team, and that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Now here's Paxson. Pass to Valentine. Here's Paxson. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Wilkes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Paxson passes to Thompson. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson with the bucket.
Good work from the mid-range. Thompson looking confident pulling up from there.
Johnson outside. Pass to Scott. Wide open. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Paxson with the ball. Thompson, a screen on Scott. Paxson passes to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At 6'10", Thompson is a handful for defenders, which is why they elect to foul him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing they're doing well is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
That free throw good from Thompson.
What makes Michael Thompson dangerous is that he's a high-energy big. He won't just rely on his size. He'll also outwork you.
Cooper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Portland. Cooper's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. And Worthy throws it down.
Perfect alley-oop. I love the connection he has with his teammates.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. On defense, the Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Cooper. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nat misses. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Wilkes. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Now Worthy. He's covered by Thompson. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And here is Valentine. No scoring in this one. Pass to Nat. Now Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 13 feet away. Nat with the bucket. Nat's got 6 points.
Boy, the defense has to be right on top of Nat, or else he's going to torch him with the mid-range game.
Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 10 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That close in with his height advantage, that's a gimme right there.
Yeah, other guys might pass on that look, but he knows he has the touch for it.
To the left wing, here's Paxson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Johnson's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 9. Paxson outside. Pass to Thompson.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting for Portland.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Lakers making a switch here. McAdoo's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Drexler comes in for Paxson, and Levers subbed in for Valentine. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Cooper, still yet to score.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Knocked loose and stolen by McAdoo. Johnson outside to the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now, here's Lever. Here's Drexler. That falls. Great assist by Lever.
Tenacious play by Drexler, not letting the defense just manhandle him inside.
Pass to Worthy. Lever against Johnson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Lever taking his time here. Thompson, a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Nat misses. Lakers leading by 10. Worthy dishes to Johnson. The rebound by Cooper. Johnson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the inside. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Lever. Carr with a screen on Cooper. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
.107 left to play in the first. High arcing shot. Nice shot by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his second bucket.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Here's Cooper. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works, though.
Pass to McAdoo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Lamp. Nothing on the board. Outside Lever. 6 to shoot. Drexler up top. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lamp had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the paint. Here's McAdoo. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Because of how well they moved the rock, that first quarter was all theirs.
Everybody seemed to be on the same page offensively, and guys knew precisely when to look to pass the rock.
Personal foul.
Now Lever. Pass to Drexler. Inside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. McAdoo, the pass to Cooper. Here's McAdoo. Fade away. It's stolen. Here's Lamp. Guarded by McGee. Lever with it. Mike, it seems that if anything's changed in the past few years, it's the flow of the game. You agree?
Yeah, there's a lot more fluidity to NBA offenses. We're seeing better passing than ever before, and frankly, it makes for a more entertaining brand of basketball.
That sounds like Fratello basketball to me. That's something you really adhere to, don't you?
If you play in the 80s, that's Fratello basketball.
Yeah.
That's his first personal foul.
One shot.
First team foul. At the line for one, Jamal Wilkes.
And Wilkes, one of the more versatile players. I mean, does everything well on offense and is a pretty impressive defender, too.
It's Lever on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. Lever, the pass to Drexler. Pass to Lamp. Fast break, here we go. Here's Wilkes. Finishes the break with a slam.
Out hustling everyone else. Wilkes gets up court quick to complete the fast break.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
A wide open look for Drexler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pass to Cooper. Rambis kicks to McAdoo. To the left side wing. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Wilkes. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. McAdoo's got 8 points.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
Lever, the pass to Carr. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Carr's got his first 2 points.
I'm not so sure he needed it, but the fadeaway does make the shot even sweeter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Cooper. A putback. The rebound by Cooper. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Lamp. Over Wilkes. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Out left to the wing. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Cooper. McAdoo, the pass to Rambis. Here's Wilkes. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
The muscle and determination from Wilkes. Excellent at working through contact.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
And the Lakers with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rambis. And it's Scott in for McGee. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lever against Scott. Pass to Cooper. Drexler right side. Over Cooper. Drexler's shot is off. Lakers leading by 17. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Such an impressive athlete. Once Wilkes realizes he has ideal inside positioning, he goes for the dunk.
Cooper a screen on Scott. Here's Cooper. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Cooper missing.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Cooper against Drexler. Cooper the pass to Wilkes. Shot from free throw range. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice shot by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 10.
No blink there from McAdoo.
Trailblazers trail by 21. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Clock at 6. Portland moving the ball around. Pulls it from 20. The shot's good. Lamb's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Outside, Scott. Here's Cooper. Still without a basket. Drexler with the block. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Making sure they got the bucket with that extra effort.
Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's McAdoo. He's got 10. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Unloads from 13. The shot comes out.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Drexler drives in. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Scott. Here's McAdoo. He's covered by Lever. Fades. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and not rushing anything. I mean, McAdoo doesn't rush anything. Lets everything just come to him within the flow of the game.
Back to Drexler. He's looking for Lever and finds him. Outside, Drexler. It's Lever on the wing. Nice shot from the wing.
Nice feed from Drexler. The young swingman showing off his vision there.
Here's Cooper. Still scoreless. Pass to Scott. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Lever against Scott. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Pat Lever.
Shoot
Taking
2.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Lever. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Second shot opportunity, and Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in the game.
No surprise to see Kareem having his way on the offensive end, playing with real heart and finding lots of chances to score.
Lever passes to Paxson. Shoots over Scott. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got his second basket.
Showing off his touch, Paxson finds a mid-range look and nails it.
Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Carr.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Rebound the Lakers. Here's Cooper. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Nat. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, it's pretty cool watching Thompson use his length on the boards. I mean, he does an excellent job anticipating where misses are going.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Down low, here's Carr. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Johnson. And Scott now, top of the key, pass to Cooper. Top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Now, here's Lever. Thompson, high post. Here's Paxson. McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. Garrett comes in for Cooper. Valentine's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 19 points.
2 minutes.
Johnson outside. Over Valentine. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Carr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting for Portland. Carr taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Johnson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
There's backcourt size, and then there's Magic Johnson. It's like having an extra power forward on the floor.
Paxson against Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paxson. Gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Here's Wilkes.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
55 seconds left here in the second. To the right side. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
A prolific scorer. Wilkes with a quick trigger.
Now here's Valentine. Covered by Johnson. Here's Thompson. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson outside. Pass to Wilkes. Uncovered. Again, Los Angeles.
What you love about Wilkes is that he's tenacious on offense, which allows him to take over games.
Paxson with the ball. 6 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Scott. Here's Paxson. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Wilkes. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nat over Wilkes. Nat with the bucket. Nat's got the first points of the second half here for the Trailblazers.
Paxson is really heady. If you get open, he'll see you and get it to you.
Johnson outside. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Carr. Trailblazers trail by 18. And here is Valentine. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Paxson. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's Scott on the wing. Guarded by Paxson. Scott, good.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Paxson outside. Carr sets a screen. Paxson outside. Here's Valentine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Worthy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson outside. Pass to Wilkes. Portland grabs the miss. Carr's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Nat. Good work defensively by Johnson. Lakers leading by 20. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16 points.
When it comes to getting buckets, Kareem is as good as it gets.
Carr sets a screen. Goes up on the wing. The shot's good from Paxson. 8 points for him.
Drilling that jumper, he thought it was going in immediately.
Here's Johnson. Nat grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 20. Now Valentine. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson attacking. Good D by Thompson.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Here's Valentine. Good, nice job down low. Lakers leading by 18. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I've been really impressed with some of the adjustments coach has made here in this ball game.
Yeah, as the game has moved along, coach has done a nice job making the necessary changes.
Portland on defense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Johnson's got 6.
With his handles and passing, you forget Magic is 6'9". Can bump down low.
Valentine passes to Carr. Thompson right side. Over Abdul-Jabbar. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers,
Shoot
Michael
2.
Thompson. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line.
You like how Nat will put his body on the line, taking the foul while getting the shot in the air.
The Trailblazers have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Shooting for Portland, Nat. 2
Shoot
shots.
2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Nat has proven to be a key cog in this team's offensive machine. He is a capable and confident scorer.
So he gets them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for L.A. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Worthy. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes a step back. Paxson passes to Nat. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Puts it up from 15, and that one drops for him. Valentine's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 16. Carr sets a screen. Paxson against Johnson. Paxson passes to Nat. Trailblazers moving the ball around. A shot by Valentine, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Here's Wilkes. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers trail by 18. Paxson passes to Thompson. Back to Paxson. Pass to Nat. Here's Valentine. Over Johnson. The shot by Valentine, no good. Lakers leading by 18. Johnson outside. And here's Worthy. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had great energy, leading to a number of second chance opportunities, and they converted.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title, but the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Trailblazers trail by 21. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Carr. The rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Cooper. It's Worthy, high post. On the wing, Johnson. Cooper, the pass to Johnson. Here's Wilkes over Drexler. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Portland making a change here. Cooper's checked in.
There's a substitution. Number 42, Wayne Cooper.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Cooper. Lever outside. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On the wing, Drexler. Pass to Lever. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Clock at 4. Here's Lever. Great touch on the 16-footer. Lever's got 6. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Cooper. Over Drexler. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
With his elite defensive ability, you take any offense Michael Cooper gives you.
Lever kicks to Drexler. Here's Nat. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pass to Wilkes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wilkes kind of slippery, doing a nice job that time drawing the contact in the act of shooting.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the 2nd free throw. Trailblazers trail by 20. It's Lever on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot from the wing. Rebound the Lakers. Wilkes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Cooper the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Worthy. Johnson up top. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
If you went into a lab to create the perfect center, it might be Kareem. 7'2", great touch, and just a tireless worker.
And the Lakers making a change here. McAdoo's checked in. He's off on the second. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Lamp. Cooper the pass to Drexler. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Rambis is checked in for the Lakers.
The 4th team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 31. Kurt Rambis.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Lever. Here's Cooper. Inside. Here's Drexler. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
The youngster, Drexler, not afraid inside.
Lakers leading by 18. Back to Johnson. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's McAdoo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Nat. He drains it from the right block. Nat's got 14.
And this is Nat's role, to score and score often. And tonight, he's in his bag.
Johnson, the pass to McAdoo. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. He just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Lever against Johnson. Drexler passes to Lever. Shot clock at 6. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 8 points for him. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. 2 points, that one goes.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this lead can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's Drexler. Rebound the Lakers. McAdoo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Cooper, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. McGee, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here. .32 seconds left to play in the third. Lever outside. Stolen by McGee. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's McAdoo. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, you like the hustle from McAdoo right there. Getting up and down the floor and getting rewarded for it.
Outside Lever. 7-foot shot, and it's good for 2.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
With 1 on the clock, no good on the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pass to Lamp. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Cooper kicks to Drexler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lever. No good that time.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
McGee fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Terrific balance. Gets knocked around and hits it anyway.
He knew he had the foul, figured out a way to get the shot off, and it went in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from McGee. Trailblazers trail by 19. It's Lever high post. Scott's there. Lever no good. Lakers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Norris. The rebound by Cooper. The Trailblazers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Drexler's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Outside, Scott. The high post shot, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
I like watching Cooper make fast decisions on offense, recognizing when to take the shot.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Here's Cooper. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McGee finds Scott. Last season, the NBA, Mike adding the 6th Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards, giving some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team, or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial 6th man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does well.
Well, that's a great thought.
One shot.
In some ways, Cooper kind of seemed like a coach's dream. He's a dependable hard worker who gives his all on both sides of the floor.
Lever, the pass to Cooper, over McAdoo. And it's Cooper missing.
He tried to use the fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Cooper. Over Drexler. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Drexler against Cooper. Here's Lamp. Lever, the pass to Drexler. Cooper kicks to Drexler. And the 3 off target. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Scott finds McGee. Out to the wing. McAdoo inside. He's guarded by Cooper. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Trailblazers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Lever, the pass to Norris. Drexler left side. Over Cooper. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Scott with the ball. The past few years, Clark, the dominant big man in the league has been Moses Malone. And he's coming off his second consecutive MVP season.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, and that says it all. Back-to-back MVP awards. Come on now. I think he's one of the toughest, most durable, intimidating, glass-eating centers to really ever play the game.
Lever outside. Shoots over Scott. On the high post, he drills it. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Outside, Scott. Pass to Cooper. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cooper's got 10 points in just the second half.
Good to see Cooper knocking down the long ball. This will help his confidence.
Outside Lever. Here's Drexler. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nice shot by McAdoo.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Lever, the pass to Drexler. Here's Lamp. Here's Cooper. The NBA has expanded this season's playoffs, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference, and no more first-round byes.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
Agreed. The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Rambis is checked in for McAdoo. Garrett comes in for McGee, and it's Johnson in for Byron Scott. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-6 run. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Paxson with the steal. Now here's Valentine. Defense is right there. Pass to Carr. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nat. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Garrett, the pass to Rambis.
Looks like a foul out of frustration right there.
Yeah, that's not a good foul. Just letting his emotions run a little wild.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. The Trailblazers pull it in. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
14 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And Mike, this is our 4th year with the three-point shooting line. How do you feel about the change now that it seems like it's not going away? It's here to stay.
Definitely makes for some interesting finishes and tactics. Teams haven't really used it that much. Seems more like a novelty at the moment.
How do you think these coaches, Mike, are coaching their teams with this three-point line in play?
I'm not sure every coach has bought into it, but there certainly are those who really believe in it, and you're going to start to see them up the numbers every game.
And here is Valentine. Here's Nat. Banked in off the glass. Nat's got 10 points in just the second half.
Calvin Nat, not only is he skilled, he's one of the hardest working guys in the league, too. He's tough to deal with.
Out to the right wing. McGee finds Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
Trailblazers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. McGee against Paxson. Down low. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Six to shoot. Here's Nat. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target with the fadeaway. The Trailblazers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Paxson outside. Pass to Nat. Now here's Paxson. From the top of the key. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Rambis has got 6 rebounds in the game. McGee with it. Now guarded by Valentine. And Portland has possession. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Garrett. For Los Angeles, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. McGee, the pass to Cooper. Again, the miss by the Lakers. To the inside, Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cooper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And Clark, with so many stars now entering the NBA, the player versus player storylines are numerous.
Yeah, they're actually too hard to count. I mean, you think about Kareem and Malone is a great one, Moses and the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but you get the feeling that the Magic Bird matchup is going to be a great battle for years to come. Great players, MVP caliber players on great teams.
Here's Paxson. Misses the chippy right there.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Thompson. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. 26 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And for Portland, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Valentine passes to Thompson. Lots of room. The shot's good from Paxson.
He can really shoot the basketball. Paxson with a good look off the dribble there.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Garrett. Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Lakers.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses.
Shooting two.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Before last season, Clark, Moses Malone moving from Houston to the Philadelphia 76ers and winning MVP and a title with the Sixers.
How about that daily double, Kevin? I mean, MVP and an NBA title in the same season. Moses came to the Sixers as a free agent. The Sixers did have to send the Rockets some pretty extensive compensation, but, you know, that move by Moses could open up some doors.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's intercepted. Carr, the pass to Valentine. Trailblazers moving the ball around. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Paxson. Here's Cooper. Pass to Spriggs. Here's Cooper. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot by Kupchak, no good.
Who's got Pax?
Paxson outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Well, Mike, the fans here obviously going home very happy.
They had a lot to cheer about, Kev. This squad played a great game.
They did. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. See you later.